oh, you lay hoo. What do you do in the evening when you don't know what to do? Read a book, play a game, every night is just the same. What do you say if I tell you how to keep from feeling blue? My advice is good to take and it's easier to do. When you're all alone, any old night, and you're feeling out of tune, pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Underneath the bright, silvery light, you'll be feeling better soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Look, look, look at the stars above. Look, look, look at those sweeties love. Oh boy, give me a night in June. I mean it, all you got to do any old night when you're feeling out of tune. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. When you make a date any old night, gonna meet your sweetie soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Underneath the bright, silvery light, that's the only place to spoon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Walk, walk, kissing and walk again, talk, talk, kissing and talk again, oh joy, sweethearts are all in tune. I mean it, when it's raining out, stay in a room, but on a lovely night in June, here's what to do, sweetie, and you just get out and get under the moon. If you're with a girl and she is cold, says she doesn't want her spoon, don't you feel blue? Here's what you do, just get out and get under the moon. If you feel a kiss and she gets sore, she'll forget it mighty soon. Don't stop to fret, she'll learn to pet when you get her under the moon. Indoors, there's not a thing to do. In-laws walk in and out on you. Oh boy, sister and brother too. I've tried it, just take my advice. If she is nice, nice as any night in June, just take her hand, she'll understand, and get out and get under the moon.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the middle of the week. It is Haunters Anonymous Wednesday live chat. How's everybody doing? And James is, as always, right here.
Hey, everyone. What's going on?
Yay.
Wednesday.
How's everybody doing? It's Wednesday. It's September the 9th.
Despair.
It's almost Halloween.
Doom has come
Jesus.
to this world.
Nick's already
the hell?
playing cards over here. Got a
right.
flame of doom
Glad I-
coming in.
That's a good way to start off. Flame of Doom.
Oh man, what a night we're gonna have here. Let's go.
Actually, we're going to ramble for a little bit and let some folks get in because we actually have quite a few things to cover tonight. We're still going to ramble, bamble, meow, 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 but we have some stuff to let you know about. Some cool stuff, always some cool stuff. Why did this whole desk just move? My whole desk just moved, everybody. It's the ghost. There we go. So while we let some people get in, haunted attractions are still announcing their closing. The second one here in my town will be announcing its closure within the next day or two. So that'll put Pensacola off the map. Jay, Creepy Hollow, the only one. I don't care what Mark Newsom or anybody else says. Halloween Horror Nights is still closed.
It's still close. Yeah, Science. That was a good stream, man. That she seems like such a nice person too. Very friendly.
No, Mark HHN is not opening. I knew you were here, so that's why I wanted to let you know. Go ahead and put your sippy cups or blinky cups back in the cupboard, and don't worry about them. Zach, yeah, that's one of the things we're going to talk about tonight. That's one of the unfortunate things we're going to talk about, but it's going to be a segue into what we've been talking about all along. Nobody can cancel Halloween, so we'll get into it.
Yep. And the other thing we have to talk about, obviously, is our upcoming D&D night. So,
yeah,
I'm making 42 cents on the YouTubes, bitches. Gold chains and jet skis for everyone. Can I have a gold jet ski?
Lord.
You can have the chain. You already seem to be purchasing all the chain anyway, sir.
Keith, man, I monetized my YouTube for no reason like forever ago, and I think I've made like a nickel, like for real, like 5 cents.
Don't forget,
good for you, man.
You gotta, you better be filing that on your taxes, there, sir. They're coming for you.
Pay like 1/10 of a penny or something. But yeah, we'll ramble bamble for a little bit. Hey, 13.
Hey,
let
13.
some folks get in. We'll start. Hey, Alan, we'll start, and Keith and everybody else. We'll start going in some news.
Oh yeah, my mom picked up some cool stuff down in Virginia, so got some interesting things coming back up when she gets up here.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah, I'm getting the gold jet ski. That's right. Yeah, we're talking. Let me go ahead and get that link for everybody to the Stream Loots that wants to play their freaking cards.
There you go. If I belly dance on your channel, you might get $1.
Who said that?
Zach.
Nice.
Let's see if I just broke something here. I'm using a slightly different system oh, that's cool. I'm using a slightly different system to look at our live stream tonight. So
I hate when it does that. You go to pin a comment or something and it just jumps down to the next one. She got a tombstone and a large pumpkin. Because obviously our theme this year is going to be pumpkin patch in a graveyard, so obviously both things are going to fit.
this sucks. I can't make the chat screen any bigger than it is.
Yeah, Keith, she was a badass. It was super awesome. I can't believe he had fire, man. We need to step up our game. Crap. Thanks for your packs there, Science. Scared the shit out of me.
Wow.
Jim13 said, go like the trio of Terror Page and join their group.
Oh, we got
10 packs. Holy crap. Ooh.
Yes,
That pinned comment really screws everything up there.
The best. There used to be a way to take the stupid preview out of it, but now it doesn't. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Stackagem wants to shout out.
Hold on.
Look what I did. Look what I did. Uh-huh. The remove preview was like right at the bottom of the picture. It's like taking a pass to chat.
We got Mark,
Sorry, you guys.
Mark playing ski thing for 15 minutes here. So
You know what? Here we go. Hold on a second.
oh, God.
Okay, I had to listen to it for a second. Now I know what it's. Now I know what the hell.
Keith is 1/3 of the trio. Vic is around. I know that. I was just talking to him. Dave is the elusive one. He's the one that you never pin down. Keith's always pink. Yeah, do not tonight. with the 75-minute skis. We actually have information this evening, so.
Mark, are you officially in baby mode?
Got to be close.
Are you still breaking Disney? Or are you done with that for a minute? I'm kind of half not knowing what the hell I'm saying. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's only got one left. It'll have to be a special one. Okay. Terribly sad about that, Mark.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Speaking of things that have been canceled, like Halloween Horror Nights, finally, for the love of God, The Walking Dead has been canceled. My God.
Well, I mean, they still have a season
like,
left, though. So.
Oh my God.
What's
been on for like 30 years?
You got it till 2022, Jeez. I think. 2022 is going to be the end.
I got it till 0 because I stopped watching after the first season because it was crap. all you people that kept it going because you wanted to see one zombie every 10th episode, you're gonna go to hell. Everything cooperated today. I'm shocked, but we did close at 6. Was that? Why'd you close early? Is that early? No.
No, that's normal.
When y'all are closing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I feel like we got to get a freaking fire spinner on here now. Science stepping up the game with them fire spinning troops over there.
All right.
I bowed out right after Negan punked Rick. Nice.
I did see like some comments, I think, on the post you did, James. But yeah, like even Lee, she said she was done after season 7 or something like that, or 3 or whatever.
She's at season 3, but she's been pretty hardcore on it lately, so I don't know. Because I remember like last year, she's like, "All right, I'm watching Walking Dead. Nobody bother me."
Well, everybody's like that. Everybody that was so into it, they were all like, "Oh my God, I hate this show. Oh my God, I love this show." Like, which is it? Which is it? Leave me alone. I hate it. I hate that show.
If The Walking Dead doesn't end with telling us how the zombie apocalypse happened, I'll be sad. And if they don't say COVID is what turned everyone into a zombie, I'll be just more disappointed in their writing abilities. Maybe that's why they're doing it. I don't know, though. I thought zombies were pretty much done on that show. Like, I haven't really watched the last season. I kind of caught a little bit of the whole whispers. And I mean, I know what they are from the graphic novel, but as far as this past season, I'm super kind of out of the loop. Just didn't care much. I haven't really cared much in the last few years, honestly.
Well, like I said, I stopped watching. I got through. I barely got through season 1, and I'm like, this show will never make it.
11 years later.
And yeah, and you know, 15 times at Halloween Horror Nights and whatever.
The Walking
Stupid
Boar.
Thank God it's gone.
Well,
Thank God it's gone.
and then the 4 years of Halloween Horror Nights where they just kind of shoved it down everyone's throat. Really,
It was
just
4
kind
years,
of
wasn't it?
something like that. Yeah. I remember watching a documentary. I believe it was on Z Nation on how they made it. Rescue Me was an awesome. Was Rescue Me the one with the comedian? Oh, what the heck is his name? He was like an alcoholic or a druggie or something, but he was a firefighter. Now I cannot remember his name.
And it was what's his face?
Blonde-haired comedian.
Yeah.
Dennis Leary. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Not bad. Let's see. We got. I think everybody's here. Well, no, Keith's not, or Keith's here. Vic's not here. Carol was a bad bitch. She was. I always kind of liked Carol because she had probably the best character arc in the entire show. Honestly, the only real character arc on that show, where she went from like the abused housewife to a straight badass that was just on her own. Season 2 of Haunting on Hill House. I don't know. I don't really get into the haunted stuff very much. It's weird to say since we're Haunters Anonymous, but movies about hauntings never really thrilled me all that much. Except for the Poltergeist. I love Poltergeist. Oh God. Don't start on the Grey's Anatomy stuff. Tiffany was just watching that before I had to kick her out of the room.
Is it still on, or is it in syndication?
Danny said they just started filming it again.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know how that show does anything. It's just a bunch. It's so dramatic and like over the top. Everybody's always so depressed, and I can't deal with that crap.
I don't watch TV much anymore.
You know what was amazing though? Cobra Kai. I'm gonna say that every stream. If you're not watching Cobra Kai, you don't know what you're doing. What's up, Jim? Hey, Primo.
Hey, Primo.
Nick, we don't talk about Poltergeist 2, damn it. We talk about the upcoming 3rd season of Cobra Kai, though. There's Vic. What's up, man?
See, I'd be talking about season 2 of The Boys, and I've got to watch Umbrella Academy.
Yeah.
I'll probably eventually watch Cobra Kai or something like that. I don't know.
I'm telling you, it's so good.
Oh no, I'm sure it is.
I just went back and watched all 3 Karate Kids again just so I can rewatch Cobra Kai and remember everything that I had already forgotten.
Wait a minute, there were 3 of them?
Yeah. Well, there's like 5 of them, I think, if you include
5?
the Jackie Chan one. Well, there's 1, 2, and 3 that have Daniel. And then there's the next Karate Kid with the girl. What the heck is her name? Doing good, Jim. How are you doing, man? Hillary Swank. He takes over and does something with Miyagi.
Wow. I thought there were only. I knew like the new one a few years ago, but I really only thought there was two.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. The second one's when they go to Okinawa, and he fights Chosen. And then Science Behind the Scare and Science Behind the Game have both been flagged as spam. What?
Wait, wait a minute.
Dude, you know what,
happened?
Nick, though? I'm telling you, there's something with your page, because remember how you sent us that message from the page and it never, I don't know, it was from you, I think. It went straight into our spam folder, which was weird. Could be better. That's unfortunate. I was playing on the Facebook pages trying to figure them out again. Yeah, the new Facebook is ridiculous. Jackie Chan one was okay. Pick the pic you sent, alright. Hold on a second, guys. I'm checking something real quick.
Yeah, I guess I eventually will have to watch. I'm not going to go watch all these other 52. Damn it. I totally lost Karate Kids, but I like the first two.
I cannot see anything in that photo. It's too
Vic
small.
Vic said this group needs to be changed to how to fix our pages. LOL, we can't. We can't get nothing going on right. Oh, that's funny.
Your wife's in the hospital since Sunday. She goes to inpatient. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully, things are getting better.
Yeah, everything will get better. You just have to believe. Keep moving forward. So should be fine.
Hey Trisha, what's up? I agree, like, to an extent, but the series Cobra Kai is so good. I can't. I was reading Keith's comment. But yeah, Science. I couldn't see that image. It was way too small.
You're sending porn to people.
I just went to Ross and bought a jar big enough to stuff a human brain in for $8. All right. Jello or
I'm playing Marty Feldman.
all right. Let me check out what he's.
Talking about the porn that Nick sent.
Can't comment. That's weird, man. I would immediately disagree with that and be like, "What the hell? What's your problem, Facebook?" Jeez. Turn your sound on real quick, Mike.
Okay, hold on.
What's your problem, Facebook? Did it play it? There it goes.
Yeah.
That's what I hear in whenever somebody plays the jump scare one.
That is so funny. Hey Jim, you just got a an autographed picture of Primo the Clown. James Sanchez right there. If you get a hold of him, he will send it to you. Super cool.
Abby Normal. I need a jar big enough for a body. Shower doors lined in a boxer circle. All right. This what we're doing? Yeah. That's Phantasmagoria. Their show is really cool. They do they're what, Victorian? Like a Victorian era troupe. And she does the fire dancing, fire spinning. Just crazy.
I love watching that stuff.
Yeah. She did it on Science's show earlier tonight. It was pretty cool.
I'll definitely go check that out.
I know you were working on our secret announcement.
I'm still working on it. That's why, like, I hate that I'm going slightly silent because I'm wanting to get one more quick thing looking a little bit better. But I'm going back and that's the cool thing about being on the Mac. I am noticing. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, let me go over here and check this. And I know what the one thing to check right now.
Thanks for hanging out, Trisha. Tell James I said hey. Awesome. That's cool, Vic. Very cool. Yeah, they do some really cool stuff, and they put on a cool show. So it's something totally different than like anything that we do or Science does. It's very theatrical. Hey Tara, you're not late. You're right on time. Hey Keith.
Yeah, no one's ever late.
Well, our first big topic, I guess we should probably go ahead and jump into now. Get it out of the way while the people are here. And it's about Friday's stream. So you think I should just go ahead and talk about that now while you finish up what you're doing?
Well, it's 30. I think this is about when everybody's in here. So
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So this Friday, our normal After Dark stream is actually going to be a charity stream. September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. And as you know, there's a huge issue with veterans and suicide. And so one of our no Trivia Friday. One of our lovely viewers works with this super awesome organization. Vic Springston's he's gonna pop on Friday for a little bit and tell you about their organization and everything, and we'll have a link for you guys. If you want, you can go give them a donation. Anybody that donates, I think what we're doing is for every $5 donated to them, you're gonna get entered in to win like a Haunters Anonymous basket, which is gonna have something some pretty awesome stuff in it. It's gonna either have I'm still working on the sweatshirt, so I don't want to say sweatshirt, but I am leaning towards the sweatshirt, and then a couple other pretty cool little goodies. So it's all for a great cause, and I'll let Vic talk to you guys about it on Friday, while we're doing it. And everything, 100% of everything is going directly to them. We're actually going to have a link to their donation page and everything. So and then they're gonna let us know everybody that donates, and then like I said, everybody. It may only be like $1 or so for whatever, but however many dollars, whatever it is that you donate, is going to be an entry into this giveaway. So none of this money's going to us. It's all going directly to them. We're donating the gifts for the giveaway, and it's something that I think needs to be addressed a little more, and we have enough awesome people on here that hopefully we can get enough attention to it and draw, some interest from people to at least go like their page and, share their stuff if you can't afford to donate, which is 100% fine. But,
yeah, and pass the word.
Yeah.
If anything, definitely just pass the word. Help us get the word out, and that's also perfect.
Yeah, and Aaron, that's fine, man. If you can't make it, I know we're getting at that time where everybody's got stuff going on now as far as haunt season and everything, so we get it. But if you could jump in and share, a link to somebody on your page or wherever, anything helps. Just whatever we can do to get those guys some recognition, and maybe drive some. Yeah, James, you don't have to donate. That's 100%. Like, we know times are not easy for anybody. So just you watching and supporting is all we need, man. That's all you have to do. We don't expect it. See, that's exactly it, James. And we're trying to help this organization get some stuff rolling. So it's super unfortunate, and it's just something we feel like we want to do whatever we can to help them. So, that's all we can do. It's just, there's so many people that need help, and they don't know about places where they can get the help that they need. So, Keith, I opened my drive-through Haunt Friday. I can't make it. You go open your drive-through, Keith.
And like James said, just if nothing else, just share. Just share links, spread the word.
Yeah,
and that's perfect.
That's really all we need. Just get as much information out as we can. Get as much traffic drawn their way as possible, and help these people out. Everyone drives bumper cars. That's a smart idea. I would go to a haunted bumper car thing. That'd be fun, actually. Probably you'd have to suspend all the actors like 3 feet above above the track there. My haunt is called Hamster Balls and Bumper Cars.
On sliders. That's actually funny.
Oh, we can run into him. That'd be awesome too. Just bounce off of him.
I would totally send somebody in a hamster ball flying in my car.
So yeah, we're gonna have more information on that on Friday, for you guys.
And then Vic says, if anyone is going through rough times, feel free to reach out to me, and I'm a trained professional. So please do that. Oh, Nick, it's awesome. It says, I'll throw in Science Behind the Scare merch to help you if you want.
Hey, man.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Mom. Welcome back. You just missed our
on.
announcement. But I already told you about it earlier today, so you already know. Yeah, Nick, 100%, man. Like, if we could get everybody to just come together and, you know, do something. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
Reach out to someone. Yeah. And the same goes with us. We're not trained professionals. We'll send you to Vic, but if you need to talk, one of us is generally always around. The haunt community is an amazing group of people. So
That is for sure.
all right, so
And definitely in all manners. Huh?
Keith's in for one of his locks. So we got some science merch, and we have a Keith lock. So the prize for whoever donates is growing significantly.
That's awesome. Y'all are just completely and utterly awesome.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. Hey, Tyler, you know, everybody's busy. It's fine, man. We record this. It gets put up. You can listen to us on pretty much any of the podcast streaming services. Apple, we're on Spotify. We're all over the place. YouTube sometimes.
No, we're caught up on YouTube.
Are we? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, we're caught up. The podcast they trickle in, you know, but no, after this one tonight, this one will go up there. So no, we're doing good. Man, I'm being thrown under the bus. Damn.
Dude, I have to admit, he's worked extremely hard today on fixing the issues that we've had with our
Still working on I'm still working on them. No, we're good. Issues that I made.
We just had a Danny. We had a Danny card played. Gonna be loud.
Nice.
Yeah, yep.
Not for me. Yeah.
Yep. Apple's all
let's
sorted
figure
out. They were the hardest ones, but Mike got it sorted out when he did
Wait,
it.
what?
Apple.
Oh, the Apple podcast?
Yeah.
Apple has got some pretty strict, you know, without giving away the farm because it'd bore everybody, but James and I do our podcast a little bit differently than what most people do. And they have some pretty strict rules, but once you figure them out, it's pretty easy.
Who did that? I love that it doesn't tell you who plays it. That's probably my favorite thing. I have fire classes coming up soon and my birthday happy early birthday in case we miss it if you're not around. Yeah, so if you guys, anybody that's wanting to donate something for our giveaway basket, I guess you can just send us a message. Just say like what you want to send and I'll get you an address to send it to.
And I think that if we get enough, we may be able to do this a couple times.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my God.
Guess who's turning 20 in 21 days? I'm going to say you, Tyler.
James, when you get a second, look at the website. Tell me what you think about the new header.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody. It's none of your business.
Oh, yeah, much better.
Just kidding.
Much better.
Yeah. I think I could make it longer. I think I will.
That's what she said.
Ha! Porn. I'm still laughing about what Tiffany said.
Oh, yeah.
That threw me off so hard. God, that was funny. Yeah, let's see a little bit more. Yeah.
Sitting back, waiting for Halloween to come. For real.
Super real.
Mark, turn up your audio. Oh, God.
Science behind this care wants to recognize all of the dreams Mark has crushed.
we had the Mark card played. He's paying tribute to all the dreams Mark has crushed.
That's terrible.
Okay.
I hate 13. What?
No, go ahead. You go ahead. Go ahead.
Now I was gonna say, if 13 Skeletons, if you're still there, how's everything going? I switched it up just a little bit. Let me publish it, James, and I'll let you look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that better. I like the coloring is better now. So it's coming along. I think it's presentable now.
Yeah. Well, it was a minute ago too. Like,
Well, I shifted Dolos over a few notches because he was right up on everything, and I think there's more space if I wanted to do something else, but that now looks, I'm happy with that.
me too. 100%.
All right. So now we can just screw around with it more and more as we go.
Yep, Creepy Hollow is definitely. You're the only ones up there, man. You guys, the only ones.
Wow.
Stack Edgem wants to remind you to go show Science behind the scare some love.
Yes, Creepy Hollow and Jay is. Yeah. The two that here in Pensacola, Haji and the Purgatorium, were both canceled this year. So, however, I'll do a quick little. There's anybody that's in Pensacola, I won't announce exactly what it is in case they can't do it, but Purgatorium is going to try to do something very cool on Halloween night. That doesn't involve a haunted walkthrough. So,
What's up, Richard? Welcome from LaGrange, Texas. There.
yeah, range.
This is an awesome site. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate it, man.
Oh my God! What the hell, James?
What the hell with it? I don't know. What did you do now? Still looks fine on my end. I don't know.
No, it's not that. It's the other thing.
Was it the 820 thing that was supposed to happen?
Yeah. Go look at that and put your expertise on it, and I'll keep the natives happy
Okay.
because we've blown past it and it hasn't been pulled out yet.
It did that last time. It's gonna do it for probably a couple of days. I remember that now. It's
Yeah,
it's
why
until
would
it
it
gets completed. I have no idea.
Oh, whoa. No. There's it's a payment issue.
This stupid thing, I swear.
Fix it.
Fix it.
Well, there's no reason for it not to be. Sorry, y'all. We'll just ignore y'all for a minute. Yeah, California's crazy.
Yeah.
And pretty soon we're going to talk. I mean, that's just wild. I cannot believe. And pretty soon we'll talk about the story going around about Los Angeles canceling, pretty much canceling Halloween, or they're going to try to.
I mean, they may have to from the fires. Jesus, it's insanity.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you see the picture I posted from that news station?
No, I apparently didn't.
The whole sky in California, in San Francisco, was orange today.
Well, there's a dude.
A friend of mine that lives in California lost her house. That sucks. It's ridiculous.
Kelly Allen, who's well known in the haunted industry, he lives around there, and he posted a picture. Like literally same thing. He said normally it would be sunshiny right now, and it was just orange and black. God dog it.
I see the issue you're
Everybody.
talking about, but
Well, let me forward you something here.
Numbskull joined my Instagram live one night and thought I was James. Apparently, me and James sound alike. That's awesome, man. She was probably super happy. Oregon has fires too. Oh, that's right. Oregon does have fires. I remember reading about them. There are a few underground houses in California, but the ground shakes too damn much. That's probably the last place you want to be. I think we've reached our Flame of Doom limit for this card. We got to make it more valuable. Did you email me something? Is that what you did?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can talk about the other thing because since we're still having issues with this. So if you guys missed our last stream, we're gonna do a D&D night. So if you guys are interested, we have a post in our After Dark group regarding. There's actually a tag on the side of the page that says D&D. You can click on that; it'll take you right to the post. Right now, I think we have about 5 or 6 people that are gonna be joining us. It's gonna be on the Haunters Anonymous gaming page, but it's gonna take place of one of our streaming nights when we decide we're gonna actually do it. Every time someone hits the heart emoji, my picture comes up. Well, they love you, Vic. What can we say, man? We decided originally it was gonna be a Wednesday, but I think because of Mark's schedule, we're gonna try to make it a Tuesday night. So hopefully everybody's good on a Tuesday night. We're not sure exactly the Tuesday, but when we figure that part out, we're gonna post it. Zach is gonna be our dungeon master. He's already got pretty much the whole thing set up as far as that goes. We're gonna have a night off stream where we get together in a call and we decide what we're doing for character base and everything. Zach has he has empty character sheets and he has pre-made characters that you can use. So we're gonna make our decisions for that. So when we actually play the game on the stream, things will run a little more smoothly. Well, it'll probably be in the next like 2 weeks or so. So we're gonna shoot for that Tuesday anyway, I would say. Nick, put you down for 50-50. All right. We'll go over that when we have our off-stream meeting. Mark, when I hit the heart emoji, Vic's Moose Knuckle floats by. If you don't get that on a t-shirt soon, man, I'm telling you. That joke is entirely too fitting for you guys. You passing up on. I know so far the people that are interested in doing it, the only times they really can't are like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because haunt stuff, obviously. Friend of mine will be mowing grass tomorrow. We decided to dress up spooky to do it. Nice. Well, I gotta go. I got to be at my fire station tomorrow morning because I'm... All right, Tyler. Thanks for stopping in, man. We appreciate you stopping by, saying hey.
Thanks for coming, Tyler.
Sorry, I'm going to... I swear to God, I'm going to check the email right now.
No, that's okay. I'm completely and utterly I'm completely and utterly just drawing a blank here.
I don't. So it's the same issue we've had since the beginning, basically. That's worked one time.
It's a different issue. It makes no sense. I'm,
We're gonna have to find a better.
there's no way. There's no way to do it. There's none. I mean, there really isn't. I mean,
We are here.
you just have
Science behind this care wants to shout
Hold
out,
on a second.
token of that lie thy soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven nevermore.
All right, be safe, man.
Nice one, Nick. Science is dropping Edgar Allan Poe over here on the shout out cards. I don't understand. Well, see, I don't really understand that whole side of that system anyway, because ever since the beginning, it seems like it's been one major headache.
Well, and it's just square.
That's what I mean.
I don't. But there's plenty of money there.
It's just not transferring.
It's declining it.
I don't get it. I don't have the mental space to try to learn D&D. Y'all have fun without me. Nice, Mark. Jim, Facebook currently does not allow stuff to be posted in the chat. It's ridiculous. And if anybody's like concerned about D&D being too far outside your realm of being comfortable, there's plenty of people in here that have experience and will 100% help walk you through the entire process. So Danny, even if you wanted to play, you have no idea what you're doing, you can totally join us. Like, if you screw up and you die right away, then you can just hang out and talk. It doesn't even matter.
It's probably what's going to happen to me.
Why do I get a ton of cool streaming features for my gaming page, but nothing for my other page? What are you trying to do on your science page that you can't do on your streaming page? Where does it let you post pictures in the chat? I've never seen anywhere on here that lets you post. I know if you don't enter the chat directly and you do it just scrolling through Facebook, you can post like GIFs in there, but nothing. James Sanchez, you just won an autographed nude picture of me. Send me your address. He's fake. Oh God, don't do that, Primo. Don't, because he's probably not kidding. Yeah, you can post the stickers. But you cannot post it. I've never seen anywhere where you can actually post images in chat.
Well, I've never seen it.
Yeah, you can do that, I suppose. But who the hell's going to go through that effort? Just go to the damn After Dark page and post it right there. And yeah, Facebook 100% caters entirely to video game streamers. They get all the good stuff. That's the one annoying thing about the stickers too, is they don't show up on the stream chat. They just show up as blank spaces. Stream Elements is like, I don't know what that is. That's a Facebook thing. Get it out of here. It's not Tina Turner. Nice. Yeah, I don't plan on them fixing anything that they messed up. That's not how they operate. 100% not how Facebook operates. I'm trying to find this stupid coffee that I saw. It looked super cool. There's like pumpkin spice and funnel cake and caramel apple. I think it's the Bones Coffee Company is the name of the company. If I can find them again. For any of you coffee drinkers that aren't afraid to try new stuff. I've yet to purchase cheese. Nice one, Danny. You got me. Yeah, there it is. Keith needs to get his candy apples done. What do you mean? Is he doing something special?
That sounded kind of vulgar.
No, I didn't order the Emo's Not Dead coffee. Skull candy apple. That sounds awesome. I know, Primo. That's my fault, man. Like I said, I'm super like once I'm in streaming mode, everything else kind of gets pushed all around. Here's a link to that. They've got some really cool stuff.
Well,
My spirit store finally opened on Friday. Emma's asking me every day if we're gonna go, trying to negotiate with me on how many more sleeves. Well, you only got 2. He sculpted out a skull candy apple. It's badass, but needs to get done so I can get a couple. Nice. That sounds cool. Felt emo might delete. Yeah, those are so good. I love those videos. That dude is hilarious. He actually has his own coffee now, too. Made a candy apple for my boss, but it wasn't an apple, it was an onion. Oh, that's bad. That was definitely a trick. Not a treat. Working out finishes have to be perfect. Yesterday, he said only one more after I told him 3. He said, that's not how it works. That's funny. Yeah, that's his name. a funny dude. Good stuff. Yeah, they've got like mint and one called Jacked O Lantern. They've got so many cool, and like their designs are awesome. My God, Facebook, everything is breaking. They need to chill. They really need to chill.
Seems to be the general consensus today is technology is just destroyed. Destroyed, I tell you. Um,
Chocolate pie. Is that a coffee? Oh my God. Facebook is still broken. What the heck is wrong with you? Nice, Nick. It's easy to post a pic. Is that the Ohio Honors Convention t-shirt? Man, Keith, you're just doing all kinds of freaking builds and designs and stuff. I know he's struggling right now hard. Mark said, I just love randomly hearing MD sigh in the background.
I today has just been one stupid ass thing after another.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess we probably shouldn't do that announcement until we sort this out, or what?
Just fuck that announcement. Welcome to Friday night. Why don't you talk about LA?
Oh yeah, the LA. I guess it's LA County. I'm not 100% certain on the whole like what is what in California, but I believe LA is a county also. Or it may just be the city of LA. Don't quote me on this, but all right, Keith, be safe, man. LA has decided they're not going to allow door-to-door trick-or-treating this year on Halloween. I for one thing, I don't know how they're going to actually enforce that. Nick said you better watch your fucking language. Oh. Well, it's better on a Wednesday than a Sunday. Hold on before I finish my story here. Thanks for asking, but yeah, I posted a YouTube video on my saloon facade for the rabbit cage. That's cool. Mark is now singing Tupac. It's LA County. I thought it was LA County, but I didn't want to be like giving out false information. But yeah, their plan is to ban door-to-door trick-or-treating, which whatever. If that's the case, then instead of going door to door, you have people drive through your neighborhood and throw candy at their cars. Who cares at this point? There's a billion drive-through haunts. You might as well just have a drive-through, which I support drive-through trick-or-treating anyway, because it's not something where somebody's gonna like get scared and murder somebody. It's a little safer, I think. Simone lives in LA. They still have COVID really bad. Yep. Vic, drive by, throw the kid out. They enforce it, but just starting. Yeah. Yeet the treats. Yeet the kids, if you're Vic, I guess. I'm gonna pin that because it hasn't been pinned in a while. And Danny didn't do it, so she can yell at me for not pinning hers. It's gonna be yeah. All right, here's the thing with the drive-through trick-or-treating. I don't know. I've not done it. I said I was going to do it. I had a plan for a Yeet the Treats card, and I just have not finished designing it. Somebody played a rude card. That was good timing on that one. Yeah, so if you have a drive-through trick-or-treating event, don't charge for it. It's for the kids, you know? Don't be that person. Don't try to profit off of something like that. Trick-or-treating is not for profit. It's for kids. Welcome back, Jim.
Welcome back.
There's a billion ways that you can fund a drive-through trick-or-treat for kids that will not cost you an arm and a leg, and that you don't have to charge people for, especially the rates that they're charging. I mean, good on them for wanting to do something, but at the same time, don't charge for it. Like, that's not cool.
Well, do it or don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm back. Sorry about that. I sent a support ticket, and I really just ripped them a new one. So if they decide to cancel the account, then they can bite my ass. Yeah, if you're gonna do trick or treat, do it for free. Don't make the excuse that it costs money. Either do trick or treat because that's a kid's thing, or don't do it at all. Have a dumbass event and pay, or charge a lot of money for it, but don't charge for trick or treat. That's rude.
That's rude.
That's rude. It's you're profiting. I mean, the parents might as well just go buy a $10 bag of candy and just sit there and let the kids eat it. It'd be cheaper than what these people are doing. So
it's simple. Don't be a douche, Mark says. Correctly.
Lord have mercy, y'all. Well, we're going to have another big announcement, but unfortunately that just fell through for the night. Sorry. That's what I've been writing up support tickets. But I'm back because there's nothing else I can do.
Who's charging? Yeah, I know. Who goes up to somebody's house, rings the doorbell, and then has to give the person at that house $1 for candy? Like, that's so damn stupid.
And then if you look at how like Scream and Stream is doing it, because I'm just going to mention them because I don't care anymore. Haven't cared in a while. They're holding like this 6-foot PVC pipe. The person's underneath it. They could boop the nose of the kid in the car. It's like, what's the point? Just throw the kid. Just hand the candy to the kid. So their whole social distancing thing is insane. It's stupid. It actually looks stupid in the picture. And they're charging people to do that. Here's your 2 cents worth of candy you just paid $700,000 for or whatever.
I mean, if you're gonna do like some kind of tube or something, make it like put some loops in the tube or something and put it 10 feet up in the air, so it's entertaining to watch.
And socially distanced.
Yeah.
Not. Oh, let me hold this 6-foot tube on my head.
Reach behind me.
Reach behind me to put the candy. Ooh, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever.
But yeah,
Jeez.
like, it's exactly, you guys bring up a very good point. Nobody had to go pay to trick or treat when you were a kid. Why do you have to pay to drive through a trick or treating event? That's just stupid. Well, fine. Big announcement. I've been banned from another page that supports drive-through haunts. Another page that doesn't like questions. Mark has been on a roll getting banned behind all these pages that just support drive-through haunts. It's unbelievable. He's really doing work there.
I should go find all of them that I've been finding and send him the links to them just so he can like have a field day. See how many pages. See he gets banned so many pages that Facebook has to put him in Facebook jail for a month or something. I have a video to watch. Don't want to interrupt the rant. Let me know when you're done.
I don't know if we're gonna be done with this one. This one's an all the time rant.
I mean, I'm done for it tonight. Friday, come see us Friday night. Maybe there'll be more.
Yeah, you can go ahead with it. I mean, you can send the link. It's fine. Last year, there were only a few kids trying to trick or treat, and no one was passing out candy. It's so loud. Store next to me had buy one get one free bags of candy.
Science Behind the Scare wants to watch a video with you.
I bought 6 bags and found them a few blocks down and rained candy in their bags.
Awesome.
That is awesome. So I mean, I guess it's the new thing now. If you want to trick or treat at somebody's house, you got to pay them for it. Like, nobody's giving out candy for free. Trick or treat, here's $1. Well, you get a Mary Jane. Or what are those called? Crunchy peanut butter bars.
As I hear the bag slamming against the desk.
Vic, we're kind of joking and kind of not. It's everybody that's doing these drive-through haunts. They're also doing drive-through trick-or-treating, but they're charging like $50 a car. So maybe anywhere from 2 to 4 kids for $50 to trick or treat around a loop. So we're just, even when you go to like church events that do like trick or treating around there, they don't charge you for that. It's stupid. Don't charge kids to trick or treat. Yeah, that wasn't the Mary Jane I was talking about, Zach.
Man.
Every page is the same. They start by answering my simple questions and then realize they're dumb. They delete everything and ban me, which I have seen.
Primo says we hand out stuffed animals with $5 on them for trick-or-treaters.
Nice.
Every year. That's awesome. Holy crap, I'm going to come to your house.
Right? That's it. I think Vic said he was going to stop by his house 3 or 4 times. He's going to be the big kid in the orange jumpsuit.
Vic says, oh, wow, no wonder no one wants to do Halloween anymore. Well, I think a lot of people do. I think the art of trick-or-treating on both the giver and the receiver, it seems to be getting like slowly lost in time. I think it'd be revitalized. That's what we talk about every time we get on a stream. But you've got parents that are too afraid, regardless of a pandemic, to send their kids out. And then those same parents are too damn lazy to go with their kids. Well, if you're afraid for them to go on their own, then go with them. Go have fun with them.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, we're going to go to trunk or treat. And you're like, oh my God, gross. Trunk or damn treat. I'm sorry. That's gross.
Yeah, you and your
to me,
trunk or treat hatred, it always kills me.
It's just the most disgusting. Ugh. I wouldn't bring a kid to trunk or treat. That's nasty.
I think you're looking at it in the wrong way. It's not so much you're loading up the car with stuff. It's just
that's exactly what it is. But
nobody's loading their trunk full of candy. Like they got it in bags, and they're just at the back of their car.
Here, little John. Here's your bag of candy that was right next to my gallon of antifreeze. That's exactly the way. Yeah. Oh, it's greasy because that's 15 weight 30. Okay. That's okay. Or on the opposite end, it's like, well, your kid comes to my car, I'm going to throw in my trunk and drive away. Trunk or treat. I think it's nasty. It could have been called something else. I don't know. I find it disgusting, and it takes away from. Just call it trick or treat in a parking lot.
Trick or treat in a parking lot.
There you go. I'd rather just say trick or treat in a parking lot. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds like a drug deal. Actually, it does sound like a drug deal. So let's not call it trick or treat in a parking lot. Let me retract that. Wait a minute. Who just says our community? Mark says, "Oh man, my community has 2 trunk or treats on different nights. They are awesome." Mark, did I tell you that Halloween Horror Nights is not going to happen? How do you like that? How'd you like that answer to your double trick or treat and awesomeness?
Rough. That's rough.
Nasty ass.
Hold on, I'm queuing up the video here. We gotta watch from.
Oh,
Science.
Okay, that's what he meant. Vic says he's putting candy in the back of his hearse where dead people used to ride. Yeah, that's exactly what that should be.
All right, got that cleaned up. All right, let's go ahead and watch this video. Nick said this is just it's a trailer concept for Halloween Kills, not the actual thing.
Was described by police as Manson-like in its viciousness. 3 people brutally murdered.
Do you remember anything about the murders?
He was the boogeyman, they said. Can't catch the boogeyman. Can't kill the boogeyman. Before that summer, everybody would leave their doors unlocked. And after the summer, you saw a stranger, you'd run the other way. It's here.
I waited for him.
So apparently this comes from Billy Kramer on YouTube, in case you guys were wondering.
California.
If I tell you about him, you and your kids, you're all dead.
What's up, Jordan?
Hey, what's up, Jordan?
We're watching a concept trailer for Halloween Kills. Thanks to this month's Patreon, Snow Bowman. Okay, that was random. That was an interesting video there.
Halloween 2.
Science.
I don't know how much lag there is.
A couple seconds. 10,
Oh well.
roughly.
By the way, for one, Ellen, let me read this here.
Did you see Mark?
Yes, I'm gonna go through them now. The damn video's on. Ellen says we did trunk or treat at kids' school and decorated the car for Prize MD clean out the car. I have a 1993 Chevy Lumina that I would let kids jump in my trunk and eat like pizza. It's that clean. But I'm not gonna have pizza trunk or treat because
I
it's
would.
gross
I'd
in
eat
my-
pizza out of a trunk.
I'd eat it as an adult. I wouldn't throw a kid in there.
You're not throwing kids in the trunk.
No, that's what's happening. I don't like it.
I
And
don't
all
even
these
think
places
that when
do
they
it.
did it, I don't even think that they were giving candy out of the trunk. It was next to the car, and it was just the car was decorated. So it was just like
So they were
car trick or treating.
so they were handing kids candy off the asphalt. That's great. So Mark says some people decorate their cars and they look amazing. I'm sure they do. It's called the good paint job. Mark said also, maybe your car is just disgusting. This is your problem, not a we problem. Oh no, it's an everybody else problem because I don't get into October and call things fall festivals and throw Jeebus and candy corn, from where my spare tire is. Y'all can have that.
I've never really been against trunk or treating. I think the name is stupid, but
I know a lot of people who aren't, but I just don't. I don't. Oh, I'm sorry, Johnny. I just hit you in the head with my jumper cables. That was supposed to be a Jolly Rancher. Okay. Sorry about that. Johnny's parents. His head's wrapped in some jumper cable. That's my bad.
you're like Charlie Brown. I got a rock.
Yeah. Oh. I'm sorry. That was a gallon of windshield wiper fluid. It meant to be a Jolly Rancher. So no, I'm not. Call it something else. That's fine.
Vic.
But
He said I ate my wife out of a trunk.
oh Jesus.
Vic shared his saloon facade for Rabbit Hutch. Yeah, I'll have her find him. Man, we really have just said fuck it and gone down Friday's path.
I got a canned response from Square. Good for me.
Those bastards. I've really had about enough of their crap, dude. It's always something with them.
If I could figure out a different bridge, I would.
I thought
I
we
pretty
did,
much
though.
let them have it.
I could have sworn
Well,
we did.
It was through Stripe, but it wasn't automatic.
Well, this year's shit isn't anymore automatic.
No, that's. God. Let me see what they say tomorrow, and then I'll try to. I mean, it's not like I can't. It's not like I can't switch over really quick. It'll just be more of a manual, and I can't remember. Oh, I know exactly what it was. We'll talk about it after this.
All right.
Next, I'm going to play the card that. Damn it! Stop James from talking about Dunkaroos. And then the card that changed the topic. That is funny as hell.
What the hell, man? Come on, science.
Oh my God, I can't believe Mark is swearing in chat.
What's up, Dave? Well, he said Friday's going to be a positive night, so get your fucks and ragers out tonight.
Oh no. Yeah, I mean, no, it is. I mean, I don't.
Did I
The
fall
only time
asleep?
I talk about Trump is when somebody else actually.
Mr. Pickles.
I wasn't swearing.
Well, we did drop the F-bomb like 4 times.
I dropped it once. I dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah, but then I dropped it, and then the chat dropped it like 3 times.
That's the chat's fault. It's the chat's fault for bringing up the nastiest trunk or treat. Yeah.
Well, Dave rolled on in. I know we got to watch Vic's video, but it'll just throw everybody off because Jesus Christ, everybody's playing cards now. Hold on a minute. We're going to have a card situation. There goes the Danny card.
We just saw the chainsaw one. Oh, there's the rude.
Oh, I knew exactly how much it triggered him.
I think like moons ago we talked about it. I think moons ago we actually talked about trunk or treat, but maybe not so much.
Man, everybody that shared and liked this stream, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. We've gotten so many new followers this stream alone. Your generosity is amazing. All right, Jim. You rest well, buddy.
Thanks, Jim. Thanks for coming by. See us Friday.
Hope everything improves with you guys.
Yeah. Let us know how your wife does, man. We'll be sure to make Friday an uplifting and positive, non-trunk or treat mentioning evening.
I'm sitting here eating my Blueberry cereal, listening in, and I'm being very entertained. Oh, that's fantastic, 13.
There's 13.
And I am super thrilled to get to go visit you next month. That's going to be amazing. Hopefully I'll have my
cool.
my fantastic design on. All right, Jim.
Mark said moons ago I drank every stream. Can't be expected to remember that. Well, that's true. Hey, 13 just won a autograph picture of Primo the Clown.
Man,
Please contact
Primo,
James Central.
you're going to have like a $400 postal bill. You keep this up.
Yeah. Oh, Dave is pink.
Dave's pink too?
Yeah, I just saw it come up there.
He looks orange on my screen.
Really? It probably is orange. Well, I don't know. This screen's pretty well calibrated, but who knows? I can't even get
Jordan.
square to work. So.
Hell, I'm naked on my beanbag chair eating Cheetos. That's the way to do it, man. Oh my God. Lloyd's been battling a nearby church that does trunk or treat.
Oh, really? Lloyd, what are you battling them about?
Damn it, Barney, quit eating my pebbles.
Let's discuss these the satanic church that likes to do trunk or treat. And fall festival.
I like fall festivals, damn it.
I'm gonna get right off the stream right now. I don't know what's happening. It's a whole different world. It's a brand new world.
I love fall and I love festivals, so fall festivals are right up my alley.
No. Yes, when it's a fall festival, not when somebody will not call it Halloween.
Okay, so you're saying when it should be a Halloween festival, but they're doing it as a fall festival to not trigger somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, I get you.
People dressed in dresses in their church parking lots, screaming fall festival, yeeting, oil flavored candy out of their trunks. It's gross. I'm not having it. It's gross. But if you have a fall festival and there's rides and hay and people are rolling non-jack-o'-lantern pumpkins and whatever, then that's all right. Because that means it's cool. But no, it's the places that refuse to call it Halloween because it's the devil's holiday. And I'm like, you're the one stuffing kids in your trunk and driving off into the sunset.
Jordan says I live directly next door to a church, so my Halloween display should be fun. Oh, you're gonna upset all the old biddies.
You need to take pictures of this, Jordan. We must have it.
Lloyd said they killed Trick or Treat.
Vic's handing out Mexican candy. What?
Is that like those little wax bottles of liquid that you chug? You remember them things?
Made from the blood of children in trunks. Yes, I do remember them. Danny says not all trunk or treats are churchy and anti-spooky. Well, if that's the case, then why don't they just call it trick or treat?
Maybe they don't want to take away from it. Maybe that's it.
Trunk or treat my ass. Wait a minute. What did Mark say? So wait a minute. If I decorated the trunk of my car and drove to Pensacola and and threw a trunk or treat party, can we use your front yard, MD? If you got to that point, I would literally pull all the stuff out of your trunk, put you on my porch, and take a sledgehammer to your trunk so you can't open it again.
Just add them to your haunted drive-in.
Yeah, you would just have the porch and treat. You can call it porch and treat. Exactly, Nick. Why does this candy smell like exhaust?
I will for sure.
like-
Photos and videos will be in the trio A.
Danny said she'll decorate the key. What's going to happen is I've now prompted all these people to send us pictures of trunk or treat, which is funny. Oh my God, your mom's going to come to Pensacola in her car too. I mean, whatever. I got a cul-de-sac. Y'all can go down. I mean, there's nothing like, throwing candy at kids on a dead end street from the trunk of your car after a 7-8 hour drive. Well, for Mark, apparently for Ellen, it'd be like 4 hours too, because y'all just drive like bats out of hell.
The church beside Vic's letting him use their parking lots. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. But we all know it's not,
I hand out candy canes to bad kids that mess with my props. Are they like really old candy canes?
Primo said, okay, I'll win. When you win an autograph picture, don't give out your address in live stream. Please message me.
Don't want fools to get your address where you live. Keep pedophiles from reaching. This is true. Although everybody on our stream should be of age, so it shouldn't be much of an issue.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And 13 Skeletons, everybody knows where he lives because he's got an awesome ass display in front of his yard that he puts out. So,
candy eye handout will taste like corpse. Jesus Christ, I'm not going to Vic's. I'm not trick or treating around Vic.
Vic, you can bring your hearse to my house and we'll pass out candy from a hearse. That
the trunk.
I'll do that.
Start the event page now. Trunk or treat trunk or treat party at MD's. If we do not get, that's the other thing we didn't talk about was our Halloween party, by the way. Last year's candy canes. That's freaking awesome. Tinsel still wrapped around the candy cane.
Someone's gonna get swatted. That's funny. Oh, it's true. Candy canes with tinsel around it that you used for road markers when your car broke down. Stuck them in the ground. Now you're gonna hand them out during a trick or treat.
Yeah, hopefully, Nick, there's not anybody like young enough to be pulling that kind of bullshit.
Oh, that's what you mean by swatted. I had to what?
Yeah. Cemetery trick or treating in the hearse. If you get any takers, you let me know. You better film it.
Now, if you get a parking lot full of old hearses or new hearses, that's different. That's not a trunk. That's where the bodies were.
That's where the bodies were. That is totally safe and clean as opposed to somebody's trunk. There was only dead bodies in the back of that thing, whereas who knows what's in the trunk of your car.
I would crawl in the back of it and eat a Snickers bar right there, staring at the ceiling of the damn hearse. I'd be fine for that. I mean, I literally would. But if I was walking down the street, somebody yeeted some damn, Pez at me from their fucking hatchbacks. Oh, there's another F-bomb. I would totally be upset.
Yeah, see, there is no trunk in the SUV. So, although if you get close enough and you put your foot slightly below where the bumper is, the hands-free thing will trigger and drop the trunk lid on your head.
So, death trap.
Basically, it's a wonderful device. Let me tell you, Nissan knocked it out of the park with that design.
See, Ellen's she's going into semantics about it.
Well, there's no. It's the same as a hearse. It's the same thing.
No, it's true.
It's a full pass through.
I'll concede that, yeah, if you had a bunch of people in SUVs handing out candy, I'd be a little bit better on that. But I mean, I have seen folks where they literally like they pop their trunk and it's like a full-fledged like gypsy wagon in there. It's just like ready to go. They just pop it and like all the Halloween crap pops out like a pop-up Christmas card. And you're like, gross.
Yeah, you show up in the beating you van from Jeepers Creepers.
Well, here's the deal. I would jump in that and eat candy as well.
Of course, knowing who the director of that movie is kind of ruins it, so it makes it even more creepy.
Nick says, remember the 3 Bs, best behavior boys. True.
I sleep in a casket. That's my bed. I sleep in it all the time. Just go in case. It's great. That's like those COVID cardboard beds they came up with. It just turned right into a coffin.
Oh my God. And the darkness begins on Wednesday night.
Have you seen those things? They're crazy.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Well, just in case people aren't aware, it's a serious thing and can probably kill you.
Yeah. If any of you have ever actually laid in an actual coffin, they're extremely uncomfortable.
Well, the padding doesn't really pad anything.
No, there's like no padding. It's
just designed.
Like what looks like it's on springs, and it's extremely uncomfortable. It's not mine. It's just I don't know. I've laid in a couple of them. Hell, a wooden coffin with no padding is more comfortable.
Yeah. Nick, I don't know. Possibly, but probably not. More than likely not. You're dead. It's not. That's very true. I mean, it really doesn't matter at that point, I guess.
No, that's true. I mean, that's why they do it. It's for show.
That box truck from Jeepers Creepers, though, that thing is awesome. I'd love to have one of those.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Nick laid in a coffin in a funeral home. Never did that before, but I've known several folks who have purchased coffins. Then he said, MD, I knew you were a real vampire. I don't know how vampire, I guess because the vampire's dead, it's not really that uncomfortable. A lot of vampires actually will put the earth of their home in there. Which is probably more comfortable than, dirt's probably more comfortable than an actual coffin. How a coffin's made.
Tremble, mortals.
Oh, I'd rather get what?
Doom has come to
Flame of
this
Doom.
world.
Ignited.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'd rather have somebody hand me candy from a coffin that has dirt in it than a trunk. I'll just throw that out there.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, I don't usually pass up candy, so I'm probably somewhat lying. Primo said I had a bed made for my coffin. That's really one. Really one.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Your mom said anyone getting into a coffin alive has more problems than being comfortable. well, thanks.
Not wrong. She's not wrong.
No, she's not wrong, but that's now two jibes. One, my issue with eating candy out of a damn trunk and now getting in a coffin alive.
Science behind this care wants to remind everyone to go like 13 skeletons.
We got a 13 skeleton card in play.
Oh, sweet.
Man, not to pat myself on the back there, but damn, I did a good job on those things.
They're very cool.
And no problem, Primo. We got you, man.
Vic says, I got a video of an abandoned funeral home mausoleum where I laid in one of the caskets, and there were a bunch of used caskets with body rot in them.
Why?
Gross.
Why, though? Why are you laying in body rot?
Yeah, and the sad part about that is if actually there were used caskets with body rot, no bodies, then like a bunch of people have stolen the.
Why would there be? Yeah, who's abandoning funeral homes with bodies still in it?
Oh no, dude! There's on YouTube. Yeah, you'd be amazed. I was amazed at you'd be amazed.
Oh God, I'm about to go down a very dark YouTube hole, aren't I?
Yeah, especially yeah. Well, I mean, the ones that are on YouTube that I've seen don't really go into like what Vic said, but you'd be surprised. I mean, you have like a cemetery that has a pretty good sized outdoor mausoleum for multiple bodies, and something happens, they abandon the property.
Yeah, I could see that.
And, you know.
Hey Vic, I need a coffin for my 12-foot skeleton.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh,
speaking of the damn 12-foot skeletons, I saw somebody post that a wind gust took theirs out, and
did it break?
Cracked it up pretty good. Yeah, multiple points. And what's funny is well, I mean, I say it's funny. It's really not funny, but it is because 12-foot skeleton. But when that thing fell down, it broke at multiple weak points along the whole top to bottom. But then you could tell that the skull landed on landscaping cement. You put around flower beds, like directly. And I'm like, that skull could not be in one piece. Lloyd telling me need a bigger hearse.
Yeah, there one person that I can absolutely understand if they got the 12-foot skeleton would be 13.
Yeah.
I only have 13 skeleton cards now. Need more cards. I legitimately don't know what they do for the random selection.
Oh, that's what that video is, Vic? I'll have to check that out later. Vic posted the abandoned funeral home with rotten body juice in the caskets.
It just sounds horrible, rotten body juice.
Well, guess what, everybody? I'd rather eat candy off of rotten body juice than a trunk.
Look, you know there's been at least one body in there. You have no idea how many bodies been in the trunk.
There you go.
Flame of Doom off.
Yeah, while we queue up the whatever next. So October 2nd, just remind everybody, the every event page that I put up will have a reminder on it. We'll get an event page for it.
And despair. Doom has come
one
to
announcement tonight
this
worked. You've
world.
seen that event flyer, but that is a screw that.
Flame of Doom on. What'd you say? I had the rude card going off there, so.
Yeah, Ellen, the dinosaur skeleton's cool.
Yeah, that thing's taller than 7 feet too, by the way. I can't reach the top of the head of that thing. And I am 6'4". So it is definitely not 7 feet tall.
Lloyd said rotten body juice will make a nice label for my witch's potion bottles. Danny said stop it, Nick.
That's the best card I think I've ever made. No, it's not 12. It's like 9. It's got to be 9 feet. Yep, don't forget the pumpkin. The pumpkin carving contest will be sometime in October.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably like the second week or something of October. Be my guess.
See, there I
'Cause
go.
like I said, there's some people. What?
Every time I go to like something now, fucking Facebook, there goes another one. Moves what I'm clicking on, and it does the wrong reaction to the wrong post.
Yeah. That's why I try to get the ones that I really want to get to, and I just stop doing it because to me it's so silly that on my screen I can see 3 lines of comments. And then there's the pin comment, but then there's like what I'm doing above it. And then there's like I like to have a bigger on my tablet on the Android app. Even though this is cooler because I don't have to hold anything, the tablet it's much easier to see comments because it's like a full list of comments. There's literally like 3 comments on my screen. I cannot figure out how to make more of them show up.
That's weird. Yeah, Mark, Nick probably has more than you, and I think Reginald has even more than both of you. I think Reginald is the top one right now. Speaking of, where's Chuck? I ain't seen Chuck tonight. I hope he's okay.
I hope he's all right. We'll see him Friday. Yeah, Ellen says, sure you don't want to do it in September so we can trunk or treat all October. Y'all can just do whatever you want to. My mind will never be. Now, if you roll up here to my house with like, an SUV full of candy, then yeah.
We don't even have a vehicle that has a trunk except for the project vehicles, and that ain't going anywhere. Yep, Reginald's beat everybody. Jesus, Nick. Thanks for your 10 packs there, Science. You guys killed me with your competitions.
I will say that on a unfortunate note, as much fun as I make of trunk or treat, I bet you it doesn't happen this year anywhere.
Yeah, no, I don't see it happening at all.
And that's a shame. I mean, I make fun of it and all, and I do mean every word, but but it is something for the kids that people want it to be a little bit more safe, and it gives kids the ability to go get candy. I just wish that more people would decorate their houses and do it in their neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So
I think the caravan this year is going to be the saving grace for a lot of people that can't.
Yep. Which
Yeah,
apparently
Vic,
even LA
that happens, dude. That's Facebook's thing.
Wait a minute. What do you mean FUMD? What the hell did I? What? What did I say? I'm not gonna retract the fact that I don't like trunk or treat. But I will say it would be sad if it can't happen because of a pandemic. Yeah, what the hell?
You have no car, can you use the city bus?
Now, if a city bus pulled up to my house with a bunch of candy in it, I might be participating in that. Just get up in there and give them a few dimes and just say, just drive off. I'll eat while we go.
Where are we going? Wherever the wind takes us at the moment. Just shut up and drive.
Yeah, just the next bus stop. Just take me to the mall so I can get back on the other bus and come back here. Man, I don't know what I did. I just don't like trunk or treat. I will say now that this is, now that we've seen like a definitive from LA, I don't think it's going to be widespread, but that means that other cities and stuff are going to have more of a inclination to do the same. Yeah, Mark, you got 91 cards left? Good
Jesus.
God. That's awesome. That's awesome and scary at the same time. Hey, good night, Primo. Thank you so much, man.
All right, man. Take it easy, Primo. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks. Get some rest, buddy. The season is almost upon us.
Well, the season is upon us, honestly.
That's true. It's always upon us. The funny thing now is, it's just like now I can't do this because I'd get in trouble with the city. But since I'm going to do my die-in theater and have like at least one car, like a cracked out car with its ass end facing the street with a trunk open, just throw candy in there and see how many people walk by and grab well, I don't think you want to egg the mayor's house because that'll start a riot, and then a riot will be worse. And
yeah, that's what we need, more of those.
Well, that's the rest of California on fire.
Yeah, it is LA. I mean, most you're going to get is a bunch of hipsters out there wearing their framed glasses and beanies, drinking $17 lattes. We're offended by this.
Oh, well. Too bad. Too bad. So sad.
I don't really think LA when I think Halloween anyway. Bunch of bitches.
I wouldn't. I mean, it's I don't think I'd want to if I lived in LA and had kids, I wouldn't want them trick or treating in LA anyway.
No.
But it's all the other things they announced too. Apparently they literally like I'd have to go and look at my list and see what haunted attractions are around LA, because it sounds like that all of that shut down. Nick has 127 cards.
Jeez.
Ellen, I can't do a trunk or treat without putting the oil and trash in the trunk. I have to make it look like every other trunk or treat I've seen.
Where are you trunk or treating that it looks like this?
It literally just could be Pensacola. Maybe I've got a tainted, because I really have seen some trunk or treat, and I've seen some in the SUVs, and I've seen some in da-da-da. I've actually seen one where, now this was cool. They had, they used, Tesla vehicles, the trunks in the front. That was pretty cool. But, we're also talking about like a $70,000 car. So. And especially a car that doesn't need antifreeze and oil and jumper cables. And
yeah.
It's literally just like a well-lined trunk. Now, here's the deal. Y'all just come to my house with a bunch of DeLoreans. Then we'll have trunk or treat. I will concede. Y'all come with a bunch of DeLoreans and you pop the front hoods open, I'll be like, it is on like Donkey Kong. Right now, my yard. No, it doesn't.
The homes are probably trick-or-treating out in LA.
Mark says Tesla also has a trunk in the rear. Oh, well, okay. I mean, I'm sure you're right, but it's a Tesla. Nobody's going to store oil in a Tesla or jumper cables. They'd probably store a bunch of cocaine or something and just make all the kids high while they're running around.
How about an old VW Bug?
Ellen, the funny part about that is my mom had an old VW Bug. And just because of that, moons ago, I learned how to drive in that thing. I would do that just out of nostalgia.
Oh, she is a huge Volkswagen Bug fan. She had a few in her day. And as a matter of fact, she flipped one.
Oh, really?
Yep.
My mom, one of the houses we were in, we had the driveway came out of the garage, but it was a right angle to get out of the gate. And my dad, he had a jacked up 4x4. At the end of that, my mom pulled the Bug out of the garage, and for some reason, I don't know, we don't know what happened, but she backed up underneath my dad's jacked up 4x4, pushed the entire engine like into the back seat. And they fixed it, and she had it for several years after that. So I'm a fan of VW Bugs too. Not the new ones, but the old ones.
Yeah, let's just bring a giant exploding battery that its fire can't be put out. Sarah, are you opening a drive-through now?
Jesus.
Oh
Boyd
boy.
said the Holmes are probably trick-or-treating out in LA getting the free candy for food. Homeless. Oh no. I read what Mark said. Nope, we bring Danis Kia. And I'm like, did you just summon like
Danny's Kia.
Yeah, I know, but it just that I read it as Danis Kia, and I'm like, is that like
Danis Kia.
devil?
Yeah, Lloyd. Trust me, if there's somebody that can flip something like that, it's her. Believe me. Woman's nuts. I had zero to do with how they give out those packs. It's nothing. The only thing I can do is change the rarity. The rest is all up to them. Those cards are just placeholders, aren't even real. What's up,
Mark,
Keith?
Hey, Keith, it's extremely rare for a Tesla battery to explode. You know, a boat ride at Disney is more apt to sink than a Tesla battery. Night, Mark. Thank you, man. You know, we appreciate you. Be safe.
I think he was messing with Keith because Keith just got back.
Oh. Crazy jokes.
Because it said replying to Keith, so.
Oh, sorry. I barely read.
I know you can't see that crap.
My mind is so shot from today and then the last hour dealing with.
Super bummed about that, man. Super bummed.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you basically what I told them in the email. It's extremely rare for a Samsung battery to explode, yet they were banned from flying. Well,
but weren't they exploding? Like, wasn't there like a rather large number of them exploding at one time that caused that ban?
Probably.
I feel like there was probably 3 or 4 that happened fairly quickly, and they're like, nope, no more.
I think it also had to do with airlines and the government figured out that, oh, you know what? We let these exploding batteries in, and it'd be very easy to rig one like a bomb. All you got to do is short them out. And that's, trust me, that's easier than it should be to do. So I think that was the idea is like, oh, we're letting these exploding batteries on the planes that literally could be rigged to explode. I don't think they really wanted to say it that way.
Have you not ever YouTube Teslas on fire? There's a lot. All right, let me do this. If I find a good one, I'm putting it on the stream.
Yeah, but Mark, I mean, internal combustion engines, also known as the engines that run on air to you, compressed air, haha, that's an old joke. They catch on fire too. And generally the Teslas have been put through more than a gas-powered car has. So, I mean, night 13, glad you enjoyed the Booberry. Thanks for stopping by. Come see us Friday.
See you,
Maybe
13.
the announcement that was going to happen Friday.
Yeah, hopefully.
Ellen said good night, 13. She's going to hold some candy in a trunk for you later.
It's a hatch, not trunk.
Mark says, and Teslas catch on fire, you just sit back and watch it burn. Well, that's true. I don't know what all the hate for Teslas is all of a sudden from Mark, but that's okay. Probably because I would eat candy out of their double trunks.
All right, I got one. Let's see. Got to do a little bit of moving around.
Tesla on fire?
Yeah.
Oh,
shit. Stream switching here. Put it on studio mode there, Science, just so you remember. Turn off Flame of Doom. Turn that on.
But an engine fire
Rick?
can be put out. A Tesla cannot. Well, just think how thoroughly chocolate candy in a Tesla would melt.
Holy shit. That was impressive.
Oh, look at that mess. Bam!
Poor Audi
Yeah,
sitting
probably.
next to it there. Looks
Oh
like
my
they're doing a
God.
fairly
Look at that.
efficient job.
That Tesla caught on fire in front of the headquarters to Stargate.
And there it rages.
Yeah, I don't think you better put no marshmallows on a lithium polymer fire. Man.
Studio mode. I don't know why we just got randomly on the Tesla fires, but this is happening.
Look at that, man. Stargate. At least it did it there, not in the tunnel. That would have ultra sucked.
God, look at that, dude. Just melted the front of the car. Just melted the shit.
Well, I thought that fire truck was a damn food vendor.
Yeah, they're having a party because they can't put out the fire.
I did. I was like, wait a minute, there's a food vendor.
All right, enough of that nonsense.
What are they just standing there? They're all laughing like. But here, I mean, okay, the fire's out and it hit a damn piece of concrete. I mean, my God.
Meltdown Paul Walker style. Jeez.
Oh my God, Vic went really dark. Lord.
Yeah, keep spraying it with water. That's how you put out an electrical fire.
Well, that's even more than an electrical fire. I will say, I mean, yeah, a Tesla can, but there's a lot of safety features in Teslas too. So except it's a fire truck in England. It was a very nice fire truck too. It really did. I thought it was a vending machine. Vending
Jesus,
truck.
Vic.
What?
There's a story
Of a guy named Brady. What? I don't understand. What
that I
what
had
we're talking about.
nightmares for 6 months over a car fire. A guy was trapped inside screaming and I couldn't get him out.
Yeah, that's man.
I had a truck back in high school catch on fire. That was fun.
I'm gonna knock on wood that I've never been through. There you go.
So many safety features, their body panels don't ever line up. Guessing Mark's not a Tesla fan.
It does not sound like Mark is a Tesla fan. And that's fine. I know a few people that aren't. I think they're fantastic cars. I've been passenger in one and I was amazed by it.
I love the Model X.
I mean, somebody put a dancing skeleton. Lord. Let's see. Did we cover? I think we've covered everything except for the one thing, which I'm really hoping to get fixed by Friday.
Yeah, which sucks because that was the big announcement. That was the good one.
Yeah.
Not that the other ones weren't. I think
Well,
the other
no,
ones really
no.
were pretty good.
They were all equally. This one would have been just nice to say ta-da, but that's okay. I don't know what I don't know. That's okay. I put in a support ticket because I was a few minutes too late calling them because I was getting ready to go like, oh man, they're in California. I'll call them, but it's still too late.
Oh, Mark said that because he can't afford one. I gotcha.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bull crap. Got that Disney money. He can afford one. He's got a Nismo sitting in his garage.
Don't
Not now,
don't
not with the
park in
kid on the
tall
way.
don't park in tall dry grass with a clogged catalytic converter. Lloyd, I have a very quick story about that. When I was 2021, I bought a 1985 Audi 5000S. It's fantastic. It had 14 recalls, by the way.
Nice.
And it was a 5-cylinder. It was extremely fast. And I got 2 speeding tickets within 2 weeks. The second time I got it, the cop pulled me over in very tall, dry grass. And catalytic converter wasn't stuck or clogged, but it was hot.
Yeah.
And he pulled me over, and it was an old gentleman, like Sheriff Buford T. Justice. And while he was like literally lecturing me, we both started smelling the grass underneath me catching on fire. And he knew what it was, and so did I. He said, "You know what? Just go. Don't speed down the road, but you need to get off this grass." I'm like, thank you, grass. And so I pulled off, and I watched him kind of looking down, and it was just singeing it, but I was very close to probably catching on fire. There you go. There's my story about my 1985 Audi 5000S with its 14 recalls.
You want to talk about fun recalls? Oh God, my mom bought a Cadillac SRX. That thing was a nightmare.
Because of recalls?
Yeah, and just electrical issues with that thing. Oh my God. But it was amazingly comfortable, and it rode so nice. But Jesus, did it have juice.
Mark's 14-year-old Nismo. Well, the Audi, when I bought it used. 13 of the 14 recall, no, 12 of the 14 recalls had already been taken care of. I mean, you could throw it into gear without the brake on. There's all kinds of stuff. So.
And this is why you take off all the cats straight piped. Need an EK Diablo sandwich and a Dr. Pepper to go and make it fast because I'm in a goddamn hurry.
Well, it's supposed to be L. I need the El Diablo sandwich and Dr. Pepper to go. I have to watch that again. Well, James, it is 10:08 my time, 11:08 your time, which means we've gone a smidgen over 2 hours.
That we
did.
did.
Best if we kind of shut everything down so that we can chat about the tech issues. Not our fault. So if you're good with it, James, I think, and everybody else is good with it, I think we probably will go ahead and wind things down. You good with it, James?
I'm good with it. Lloyd said they caught the field next to his grandparents on fire.
Oh my God.
With a Chevy Malibu in the 70s because of its cats.
Well, we know what movie Keith's going to watch tonight or tomorrow.
Cobra Kai, damn it. If I had some damn Dunkaroos right now and just sat down and watched Cobra Kai, it'd be the best time.
Night, Ellen.
Mark said time to play my 1 hour card. Listen, if there's a time to play the extending 1 hour card, it's going to be Friday night.
Yeah.
Because that extends an hour of charity.
You'd get refunded if so. Because James had that power. But yeah, so everybody, good night. Sorry I got quiet again for a minute. Like I said, I was trying to get some tech issues straightened out so we could do one more announcement. We'll definitely try to get that out Friday. But once again, thanks everybody for listening to all the news and just being an absolute hoot. And the fact that we know that y'all could go on for another 2 hours chatting nonstop is actually phenomenal. and we can't say enough how much we appreciate it, especially dealing with all of my nonsense. So Nick's going to be streaming on his gaming page, everybody, just let you know. But yeah, good night, Mark. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. We will see you Friday. Remember, eat the treats, and I will pass it on to James.
Yep. So don't forget, Friday, it's going to be the charity stream. There's going to be some good information. Like I said, you guys, it isn't so much about, hold on, science is playing a card. It's not about you guys, donating a ton of money. If you can't afford it, don't worry about it. Just share it and get the word out, so we can get them some recognition and everything. So we will see you guys on Friday with some awesome news, hopefully, and 100% an amazing stream for a good cause. So we'll see you guys on Friday. And if you guys are gonna go watch Science Behind the Game. He's gonna be streaming. So have fun, guys. We'll have a good night. See you guys.
Good night. Be safe, everybody. Ciao.
I almost didn't say eat the treats, so eat the treats.